Let's jump to the story from the Post-Millennial. Biden flubs Zelenskyy introduction, calls him President Putin at NATO summit. Now, I know all of you listening, we know Joe Biden gaffes all the time, and he calls people the wrong names, and he makes up words that are not words. So this is not surprising to you.
He's a lot like Shakespeare.
That's right. It's right. Sometimes he's got to make the word and then tell people what it means. What is surprising is that his own campaign account mocked him for it. We are at the point now where, okay, so, a few weeks ago, we're posting these videos like, that's a weird thing Joe Biden just did. Did he poop his pants? And they're like, that's a cheap fake. Yeah. You've edited that to make that look bad. Now, the Biden-Harris HQ account is literally posting them outright. Take a look at this. They actually posted, President Biden, ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin, he's going to beat President Putin. Zelenskyy says, I'm better. And he says, you're a hell of a lot better. They're just outright posting these things themselves. Here's the clip.
And now I want to hand it over to the president of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. He's going to beat President Putin. President Zelenskyy.
I like the part how he's
beating Putin. We got to worry about it. Anyway.
I like how he sounded like he surprised himself.
Right. Like he heard it after he said it and went, did someone just say Putin?
I'm just glad the war's over.
Yeah. Given American foreign policy, in about 6 months, that might be accurate.
The funniest bit about this, though, is Zelensky's reaction to it. You don't see it on this clip. But you can see Zelensky's processing it through the filter of it being a second language. And he's just like, oh, no.
No, I think he's reacting to it as in, what do I say next that doesn't lose me billions of dollars?
You can see the calculation going thick and fast in Zelensky's head.
How many times do you think this is going to get played in Moscow now, where Biden is saying President Putin and then Zelenskyy has to take the mic next? I mean, it's just humiliating.
The Russian pundits are going to be like, well, to be fair, Putin will be the president soon, right?
Exactly.
But okay, so here's
Even Joe Biden thinks so.
Look, the war in Ukraine. Well, I would like to talk about that too. But why is the Biden campaign website posting this clip? There's no upside.
Because some unfortunate Zoomer has been paid to run this account, and there's just nothing they can do with it. What are they going to say? Well, it's out of my hands. It's literally in God's hands now.
It's like Eminem said in like 8 Mile. It's like if you make fun of yourself, you take the sting out of it.
They're trying to make this look like Willy Wonka walking out to the gates and falling over and doing a roll.
Yeah. Only he's not going to roll. He's going to fall directly into a coffin.
I think they've just had months of.
And Kamala's just throwing the soil on top.
She's like,
come on, Joe.
She's like,
just grease the steps up to Air Force One.
She's ready. No, I mean, I think to a certain extent, this is just the result of months and months of, well, if we do anything to praise Zelenskyy, that's good. American people like it when we do that. So if it's actually, us saying, oh, Zelenskyy is better than Putin, then surely they'll let this go. They won't realize how horrible this is for us. It's the only spin I could imagine going on behind the scenes.